What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be going over my recent comic pickups. Been probably about a month since I uploaded my last video. This isn't everything I bought. I did my best to go through and pick out everything. This is mainly from dollar boxes, thrift stores, and then I picked out a few comics from a older Whatnot purchase. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get into it. I'll tell you what I paid for everything. This I bought off Whatnot. It was like $2 or $3. This is the annual #1 blank, like sketch variant. It's probably worth like 10 bucks. Nothing crazy, but Moon Knight is the main guy I like to buy, so I'm collecting that run. I got a bunch of these I think I showed in the last video, so this was the only one that I got recently, number 286 Daredevil. I'll pick up any like pre-300 for $1. That's like what I got this one for. So that's pretty cool. Then also got this one for $1. Annual number 6, I believe. Yeah, annual number 6. Next one was $1 as well. This one I might have shown in the last one, I can't remember. This is Captain America 207. Another one of my favorites, so something fairly older I'll buy for $1 all day. This was $1 as well, number 242. Pretty cool looking cover there. And then I got a bunch from the Ed Brubaker run, all for $1 a piece. I'm currently reading that, and that's a good read, so I'd suggest if you haven't read that, you should, because I'm not too far into it because I don't have quite everything yet, but I got all these Brubakers for $1. There's the first Winter Soldier homage, I believe. Also Deadpool for $1. I'll pick that up all day. I love reading Deadpool, so had to grab that. Got this off Whatnot for like $1. It's like maybe a $10 book. Main reason I bought it, just a Black Cat variant. People eat that stuff up. Got these for $1 a piece. Web of Spider-Man number 2, number 3. They did not have number 1. Nothing crazy, but figured I could lot those up. This next one's probably the best book in here. I bought this at my thrift store. They sometimes have some decent comics. This is definitely the best one I've found so far. This is Black Widow, Marvel Knights #1. This is like a $30 book. It's in pretty solid shape too for being all black. But yeah, I was pretty optimistic when I found this. I figured it'd be a decent book, maybe $5-10 bucks when I looked it up. I was very pleased to see it was worth like $30 and on the low side, so that's a cool one. Nick Fury. I kind of became a fan of his as I've been reading the Brubaker run, so for $1, I'll buy his stuff. And then these next two I got off Whatnot for like $1 each. Just figured they were too cool. Pretty cool, like iron or like armored spider suit there on the Hulk. And then another pretty cool Hulk cover. Got the Red Hulk going up against Thor. This is from Whatnot as well, like $1 or $2. West Coast Avengers. Got Moon Knight there. I'll buy anything Moon Knight for cheap. Got this off Whatnot as well for like $1, maybe $2. I'm not a huge fan of the figure packs, but I just thought it was whatever. Just thought it was cool. Got this for $1. You can see Moon Knight back there, Ultimate Moon Knight. Haven't started reading Ultimate Spider-Man. I got a few trades, so I've heard good things about it. Another $1 pickup here. I'll buy a cool Batman variant for $1. This is one I wasn't sure in the last video or not. Plastic Man, one of my favorite characters. He doesn't have a ton of stuff out there. Most of it's, like Golden Age, so finding something for $1, even though it's beat up, thought that was cool. Got this Lobo Unbound #1 for $1. Probably like a $8 book, but I like Lobo. Then I got a bunch of these Supermans for $1. I figured just couldn't leave them. This first one is like destroyed, but for $1 I couldn't just let it sit in the bin. Number 280. Pretty cool cover, but I mean, as you can see, this thing is just beat to hell. Also got Action Comics number 459. Kind of like warped on the side here, but for $1. Just figured I'd keep it. Superman 303, kind of like yellowing. Got some like sun damage. But again, for $1, I just can't really leave those there. Then also got number 333 with Bizarro on the cover. I thought that was pretty neat. I'm not a huge Superman fan, but there's a cool older book like that, I'll buy it. And then this was just a pretty sick variant cover with the flag. Thought that was cool. Another cool looking variant here. Got Martian Manhunter on the cover. Like him. Justice League number 31. Probably worth like $2, but just something I like to buy. Bought this for $1 as well. I thought this was pretty interesting. I'm not really a fan of these Lois Lanes. Don't really care for it, but Lois Lane number 89. 12-cent comic for $1. I don't know. I don't remember what these go for. Probably can't be much more than like $5 or $10, but I mean, it's not in bad shape for $1. And then I got some thrift store finds here. This is a pretty solid one. This is like a $15 book. Tomb Raider number 1 from Image. Somebody donated like a ton of just Image and these Danger Girls. I picked out a couple. This one was $2. That's what they're at the thrift store. This was like double cover. This is like the special number 1. It's probably, you know, like an $8 or $10 book. And then I didn't look this one up. I figured it'd be good, but it's only like $5 or $6. Number 3. This one's interesting. This was like probably worth $12, something like that. Wizard Special Edition. Can never remember his name, but I like him, and I think that's Gen 13. But he is from Wildstorm. It's like Grifter. I can't remember. That was cool for $1. And then this was $1 as well, probably like an $8 book. Boba Fett, Agent of Doom. So that's the majority of the comics I've picked up since my last video. I got a few trades, but no need to take those out. Hope you enjoyed. If you're new, subscribe, like all that stuff, and thanks for watching.